The school board has voted to pass the sale of its current headquarters building and has approved the purchase of the new site.
This comes just 1 month after the district unanimously voted against selling the facility. Here's a map to show you the move. DCPS will pack up from its spot on the St. Johns River and move into an office building on Prominence Parkway in Bay Meadows.
Rising costs downtown. It's a leading reason DCPS says that it wants to move. The district says it pays more than $500,000 each year to maintain its current building, a building which was constructed more than 4 decades ago. Here's a look at the new headquarters, the corporate building of Southeastern Grocers. It's said to have lower expenses, and it was renovated in 2015. News4JAX reporter Ariel Schiller is joining us live from DCPS.
Ariel, we've been following this story. You've been following this story for months, and the school board has finally sealed the deal.
Yeah, Joy, this is a big deal. The board voted 4-3 on both of those proposals, obviously in favor of that. Daryl Willey, Cindy Pearson, and Tony Ricardo were the ones to vote no. Now, Fleet Landing was the buyer that backed out from last month's deal, and that left Chase Properties as the front runner for buying this building. Now, that deal equals $17.2 million. News4JAX found through a public records request that Chase Properties intends to use the land as a mixed-use development, which would include residential and commercial space. The deal to buy the Dreamfinders building on Prominence Parkway off Bay Meadows Road is for $13.65 million. $650,000 would be for personal property, which we heard previously is for things like office furniture. The other $13 million would be for the building itself. Now, we heard during the meeting from Jacksonville City Councilman Joe Carlucci, who represents this area. He spoke at the beginning of public comment to show his support for the district's move off the river. During the beginning of the discussion for the actual proposals, we heard from board member Cindy Pearson, who has concerns about the deal that was presented for tonight. Meanwhile, board chair Charlotte Joyce was ready to make a decision tonight.
This is going to be a great success for our community, and it's going to generate a tremendous amount of tax revenue and therefore more funding for our schools as well. But the more exciting part is that this will continue to amplify the progress we've already made downtown, and it coincides with the plans that we have for the future.
This is a good decision for Duval County Public Schools. I am concerned that the property at Prominence Parkway, we're paying too much for it.
We have talked about this for the last, I don't know, we've been working with you for 6 months. I mean, you've looked at everything. I feel like we have landed in a really good spot. I'm very happy with the offer from Chase. I am very happy with the location at Prominence.
Now, we did have a developer come forward during public comment and present a deal to the board. Apparently, they had submitted it yesterday as well as last week. This packet here was handed out to the board members, Ashco Centers. They're a local developer here. And board members did say they wanted to review this proposal, but ultimately the vote narrowly passed with the deal that was presented in front of them. Reporting live from the South Bank, Ariel Schiller, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Ariel.